They say some legends aren't dead, just sleeping. We received a tip about a property deep. The Brooklands green paint is heavily oxidized. The clear coat is peeling like sunburned skin. But the aluminum body? It looks straight.
An AC Brooklands Ace, one of the rarest cars of the 90s. It's not just a car, it's a time capsule.
The interior hasn't fared as well. Moisture has been trapped in here for decades.
The heart of the beast. The Ford V8 is buried under a rat's nest. Wiring is chewed. This won't be a simple jump start.
We promised Alara we'd bring it back to glory. We strike a deal. It's ours now.
You can't just drive it out. The brakes are seized. The tires are rotted. We need to prep the exit. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the first time in a generation, the AC Ace sees the sun.
The journey back to the shop gives us time to think. We've bought a massive project, maybe more than we can handle.
Clean, but scarred. The water reveals deep scratches, rust bubbles on the arches, and missing trim.
Behind the dash is a spaghetti bowl of 90s electronics. Label everything, or we'll never get it back together.
Steady, steady. We don't want to scratch the firewall. To fix the rust, we have to strip the paint entirely. It's gonna get messy.
Now look at it. Just a shell.
We've stripped away the past. No more green, just raw steel and aluminum.
It is a canvas of raw steel and hidden rot. The romance of the barn find is over. Now, the real work begins. Decades in that damp, abandoned home took their toll. The rust isn't just on the surface, it's eaten into the structure.
While the bodywork settles, we turn our attention to the backbone, the chassis.
Sandblasting is the only way to get deep into the pores of the metal. It's a violent, noisy process, but it leaves the steel looking brand new.
With the suspension and wheels reattached, the chassis touches the ground. It's a rolling skeleton now, waiting for its heart.
The original V8 engine. It was seized solid where we found it. Resurrecting this block is a gamble, but we owe...
breaking the bolts loose. Decades of heat cycles have welded them shut. It takes heat, leverage, and prayer.
We boil the block in a chemical bath. It strips away 30 years of sludge, leaving us with virgin metal ready for machining.
New bearings, polished crank, new piston rings. This isn't just repair, it's blueprinting, making it better than the day it left the factory.
The moment of marriage. The rebuilt heart meets the restored body. It's starting to look like a car again.
The prep is done. The car is masked, wiped down, and pushed into the sterile environment of the paint booth. No dust allowed.
We aren't just using any green. This is a custom mix. Deep emerald metallic. A nod to its British heritage, but with a modern depth.
Observation. Focus on skill.
This is the moment of truth, the clear coat. It wakes up the metallic flakes and seals the deal. Suddenly, it looks like liquid glass.
We bake it at 60 degrees Celsius. The chemicals cross-link, hardening the shell.
The buffer brings it back to life. Compound, pad, and heat. The deep emerald green explodes out of the haze.
The body is ready. The chassis is ready. It's time to put them together.
Careful, don't scratch that paint.
She looks like a car again. A beautiful, green, rolling sculpture.
The body is painted, the chassis is prepped. Now, the heart of the Ace must return to its home.
There are no robots here, just steady hands and torque wrenches, tightening history back into place. 6 decades of decay meant the old wiring was dust. Every connection is now new, routed by hand. The stance is everything. We rebuild the suspension to handle modern roads while keeping the vintage feel.
The paint is the suit, but the chrome is the jewelry. Restored to a mirror finish.
For years, this car sat in darkness. Today, we give it sight again. The final connection between driver and machine.
The original steel wheels were too far gone. We sourced period-correct wire wheels to complete the look.
The mechanical assembly is done. Now, we give it blood.
And then, the Brooklands Ace roars back to life. Months of work come down to this moment. Will she start?
It runs, but it needs to sing. Tuning the carburetors by ear.
We aren't done yet. To get that liquid look, we wet sand the clear coat by hand. Compounding and polishing reveals the true depth of the emerald green.
It's done. From a rusted shell in a barn to this.
Time to see it in the sun.
The sunlight hits the paint, and the emerald fire ignites.
I promised the previous owner I'd bring it back. Now, I drive it.
It drives like a dream. Firm, mechanical, alive.
I had to take it back. Back to where we found it. The old woman said, "Make it beautiful again." I hope she's watching.
This isn't just a car. It's a sculpture, a time capsule, a survivor.
The AC Brooklands Ace. Restored. Saved.
Thanks for watching the journey. On to the next rescue.